I was out of work in 2020. I didn't have a contract renewed with Stadium after 7 years there. And then, the pandemic hits and there's not really much sports to cover. So kind of as a side hustle in Chicago, I started making sandwiches, posting a picture of them on Instagram, and then delivering them on bicycle around the city of Chicago to friends and family for $20. It was like a lunch. It was just something to do to stop me from playing so much Madden and NBA 2K, because that's really all. I was being so sedentary, not working out. I was just playing PlayStation all day during the pandemic. And my friends were like, dude, you got to get off your butt and do something. And so I was like, all right, I'll do this for fun. And one of my clients ended up being Carol Veroniak, who worked at ESPN at the time in kind of like the talent department. And I delivered her a sandwich. And she had, 3 young kids at the time, and they were inside. She comes downstairs, and I was like, "Hey, Carol, it's $20." She's like, "Oh no, I don't have an Andrew Jackson. And do you have Zelle?" I'm like, "No, I only have Venmo. It didn't work out." And she's like, "Oh, I feel so bad." I was like, Carol, I'm just doing this for fun. I'm glad I could, get you a sandwich while you're taking care of your kids. Get me a job at ESPN, and we'll call it even, huh?"
So you knew who it was. You knew who she was.
And then an hour later, she texts me, "Tyler, that sandwich may have been the best investment of your life." And I didn't quite know what she meant at the time, but 3 weeks later, with no interview, no audition, I just sent her a resume reel of me hosting some gambling and fantasy content. I got hired as a host and analyst for ESPN Bet Live, which was daily wager at the time. She's like, "You're moving to Las Vegas." And I was like, "Okay, I need a job. I'm moving to Las Vegas."
Wow.
What?
That
is
the
craziest.
Kidding me?
I've been hired by ESPN story. And Mac and I, we've asked a lot of people this question. Oh my gosh. What the heck?
Wait, wait. Hold on. Where did the connection come from? Where did she come from?
So my agent did connect me with her to have coffee at the time, at the beginning, January of 2020, when my contract expired. So, I was a free agent at that time, and we had just had a coffee, date to network, and never had anything come up after that until we followed each other on Instagram, and she, I guess liked the look of that sandwich, and I delivered it to her. And I'm guessing because she's like, "Oh, this guy's a hustler, it's the pandemic and he's not working."
Sure.
So that shows me something. He's got that go get him attitude. And I guess the sandwich was good enough that she's like, "Damn, let's get this guy on the payroll at ESPN."
Mac, I have the more important question. What kind of sandwich was it?
Yeah.
Like, walk me through this sandwich. Yeah.
So it was kind of my take on a Italian club sandwich. So we had like salami, capicola, prosciutto, maybe some ham on there, like 4 different kind of meats, like a gabagool. It was like a gabagool sandwich.
Gabagool, yeah.
And I had provolone cheese on there, and then very thinly sliced romaine, some thinly sliced red onion. I think I had some I made like an olive tapenade kind of situation with like roasted garlic, olives, and olive oil. But it was kind of like, imagine like a Italian hoagie deli hero type sandwich that was really good. I have to admit, it was really good.
Wow.
Sounds amazing.
I know what I'm doing for lunch today.